I'm now going to review one of the core features of the AP Essentials to Business Central Enhanced Connector, approval syncing. If I open up the OCR service setup screen, we can see under the administration section, there's a switch for purchase invoice approval. We can have that turned on. What this will do is it will take approval data, the approval workflow data that exists in AP Essentials if you have that feature turned on, and sync it back to Business Central along with the document data. Underneath that toggle switch, we also have a default user field. What will happen when you sync approval data back to Business Central is Business Central will try to find a user match between the users in Business Central and the users that AP Essentials has in its approval history. If it can find a match, it will map that user from AP Essentials to the Business Central user. If it can't find that match, it will use this default user. Now I have an invoice already queued up in AP Essentials. I have it all verified. I've selected the PO number. I've included some area and department information under the line item section, and it is ready to approve. Everything is green and verified. So what I'll do here is I will select the approval workflow that I want to use. It'll show the approval steps. In this case, it's just one step. It's being sent to a user called Demo Approver, and I'll hit OK. Now at this point, the invoice is processing. I can hit refresh on the admin center side of things and see that it is in the registration in progress step, which means that Business Central is free to import it. So I can go to my job queue, and usually you'll have these jobs that pull and push data to and from AP Essentials on some sort of recurring regular schedule. For the purposes of this demo, I have them on hold, and I'm going to just manually select and run the receive from service job, and it should pull that document in. Now I can go over to my incoming documents, and we have a new document created here. I'll go ahead and create the purchase invoice from this incoming document. And if I click into it, you can see that at this point, all the purchase invoice information has come through. The lines have all come through, and I can see the department codes are here, just as specified in AP Essentials. At this point, there is under invoice approvals, there is no information. That approval has not yet been run within AP Essentials. But if I log in to AP Essentials as the demo approver, I'll be able to select the appropriate document to review. I'll just double check that I am selecting the correct document here. Very good. And then when I pull open this document as demo approver user. I will go ahead and look everything over. And if everything looks good, I will click OK. And that document will be ready to post again to Business Central. And once again, just for purposes of the demonstration, I will pull up the job queue and on an ad hoc basis, run the receive from service job again. And if we pull open that purchase invoice again, we'll be able to see under the invoice approvals menu that there's now one line that shows the approval step, status, any details. And if we scroll over to the right, we'll see that the approver ID has been set as the default approver. But we do have a comment here under the comments column that says that the real approver who was not able to find a match in Business Central was demo approver, and here's the date and time that they approved the invoice. And this concludes the approval syncing feature.